So hello and a warm welcome to all fans of Spanish football. It is great to have you on board again. We all remember, of course, so vividly the memories of last season, but now the slate has been wiped clean, and ahead of us, months and months of toil, sometimes torture and travail, but as ever, it will all be worth it in the end. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
Well, while this league has been known for a Madrid-Catalan domination, I love the fact that there are so many attractive teams with all their own identities, Peter. Can they break that domination? I'm not so sure, but they'll give it a good try as always.
La alineación de hoy será...
Elche have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's down to business here. They all hope for a strong start here. Yamal. Looking for a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Yamal. Can he get it through? Chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. And back to the keeper they go. Schlotterbeck. And Neymar. Yamal. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar looking to run onto it. Nice control. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Elche leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, can he get onto this? Neymar looking for options for movement. Yamal's cross. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rashford. Out to the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Real chance here. He's found the big chance! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Elche are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, that's a fine interception. They've played it short. Elche are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. Some good work on the right flank here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Turns back here, probably the best option. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Great defending, strong and determined. Spread out to the left. No, that's been intercepted. Carmo. Passing is crisp and sharp. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's made its way to him. Over to the left. And it's Lopez. And he cuts out the supply. Schlotterbeck. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Serginho, and that's going right the way across. Now it's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yamal. Oh, that's nice. That's a promising position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Carmo. Lopez. Out for a throw. Oh, Good-looking ball, looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, important interception.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Lopez. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Elche in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Nicely weighted ball. Serginho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Played out to the right. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Caicedo, and the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Elche have their second corner now. Neymar plays it short. Great ball, and he's having a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Cannavaro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Knocks it into space. Showing good feet. And he's whipped it across. Javi Lopez attempts a clearance. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's neat. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out towards the right wing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good spread. And that has found him in acres of space. Serginho pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, what a climb! He's scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and...
Oh, shooting chance! He scores! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
It's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out. It's in. And they've got their lead back. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That has been cut short. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call. This is the time you need that pace.
He was under real pressure there, but that has not gone well. That's a little off target. Oh, face to face with... There's the shot! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
Shoots! And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Oviedo making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4.
Elche take the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Now it's Rashford. Spread neatly. That's very neat. Rashford. Pass somewhat off target.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Terrific header! Very much into the last knockings. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nicely spread. Now it's Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And a chance! It's hit the upright. And he's quick to get it clear again. Great vision. And this is Neymar. Neymar!
6 minutos de
Oh,
descuento.
that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he was quick to react. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Yamal.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
It's a pretty loose pass. In with the challenge. And that will be the final act. Elche are able to make a statement on opening day. A win which does so much for their feeling ahead of what is to follow. It is the perfect warning to their immediate rivals. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, I'm not sure the two bosses would agree with me, Peter, but I thought it was a very good advert for the league on day one.
My thanks to Jim alongside me. And as